Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Humf. Everybody sing Humf. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And you. Yay! Everybody sing Humf. Wallace's quiet game.
One rainy afternoon, Humf and Loon went upstairs to play with Wallace.
Hello, Humf. Hello, Loon.
I want to go to the park.
We were going to go to the park, but it's raining.
Are you going to be all right looking after all three of them?
Oh, yes. They're no bother.
I want to go to the park.
I want you to go to the park too, Wallace, but it's raining. You'll have to find something else to do instead.
Humf and Loon didn't mind. They were just as happy to play with Wallace's toys.
OK, let's play cars.
Quietly, Wallace.
I'm going to be a racing car. I'm going to be a digger. I'm going to be a fire engine. Vroom, 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 vroom. Don't crash me. Sorry, I have to drive very fast. Vroom, 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 crash. Wallace. If you want to be a fire engine, you need to go like this. Nino, Nino, Nino. No, I don't. There isn't any fire. Fire! Nino, Nino, Nino. Wallace. Wallace. Nino, 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 Nino.
This is a very noisy game, Wallace. Maybe you could play something quieter instead.
OK, let's play blocks.
Quietly, Wallace.
Humf and Loon helped Wallace's dad put the cars away. Wallace helped too.
Crash, crash, crash!
When all the cars had been put away, Humf, Loon and Wallace started to play with the blocks. Humf decided to make a tall tower, but it wasn't easy. And it was even less easy with Wallace. Wallace's favourite game with blocks was knocking things down.
Wallace! Crash, crash, crash! Wallace!
Wallace? You really need to find something quiet to play.
I don't know anything quiet.
I do.
Humf and Loon helped Wallace's dad put the blocks away. Wallace helped too.
Crash, crash, crash!
When all the blocks had been put away, Wallace's dad taught everyone how to play a game called Sleeping Lions.
OK, everyone. Lie on the floor very quietly and don't move at all. The winner is the lion who stays still the longest.
Humf hardly moved at all. Loon didn't move much either. And Wallace tried not to move as much as he normally did.
Did I see someone moving?
Humf moved even less than before. Loon didn't move much either. And Wallace...
Roar! Roar! My lion is waking up now.
Oh, maybe we should all read a story instead.
A story! A story!
Humf and Loon sat down and listened to the story.
There once was a whale that lived in the sea, and it was very, very cold.
But Wallace couldn't sit still.
Oh, my bonky binky bee.
Quiet, Wallace. Humf and Loon are listening to the story.
And Wallace's dad finished the story.
And he blew his spout, and he waved his tail. Goodbye, goodbye, as they sailed away.
Wallace was very quiet now.
Wallace has been a sleeping lion now.
Humf and Loon didn't mind. They decided to play blocks again. And they made a very, very tall tower together. And nobody knocked it down.
Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Hump. Everybody sing Hump. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And you, yay! Everybody sing Hump. Hump wakes up early.
One morning, Humf heard a very loud noise, and it woke him up. Humf looked out the window. Humf was still sleepy, but he knew it was morning because the sun was already waking up. And he could hear other things waking up too. And then he heard a very funny noise. It was his dad! Humf's mum and dad were still asleep, but Humf didn't mind.
Humf, it's too early to get up. You need to go back to sleep.
Humf's mum and dad went back to sleep. And Humf tried to go back to sleep too. But it wasn't easy. So Humf decided to read a story. Oh,
Mum, can you read me a story?
It's too early, Humf. I'm very tired.
Humf's mum and dad were too tired to read a story, but Humf didn't mind. He could read it by himself.
Once upon a time, there were 3 bears.
Humf read very quietly so he wouldn't wake them up.
Somebody's been sitting in my chair, said the daddy bear. Somebody's been sitting in my chair too, said the mummy bear. Somebody's been sitting in my chair and it's broken, said the baby bear.
Humf remembered some of the words, but not all of them. Humf decided to get up by himself and give his toys some breakfast. Humf couldn't reach the real breakfast things, so he had to get some pretend breakfast things from his toy kitchen.
Egg for Orange Thing, spaghetti for Mr. Puppy, and a banana for Crispy Cake Head. Yum, yum.
Humf was hungry too. So he went to see if his mum and dad were awake yet. But they weren't. And then the alarm clock went off. And Mum woke up. And Dad woke up.
Oh, dear. Is it morning already? Oh, I need a shower to wake me up.
What woke you up so early, Humf?
Something very loud, and some birds, and a dog, and Dad making funny noises.
Dibby-bibby-wop-doo.
Your dad's making another funny noise now.
Doo-doo, got to try my new shampoo.
Hump's dad was in the shower.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-dub. I'm gonna give
Dad? Can I have a shower too?
Of course you can.
So Humf and his dad both had a shower to wake them up.
Do-da-da-da-diddle-diddle-do.
Do-dooby-dooby-dub.
Do-dub-do-do-dab-dab-dab-dee-dee-doo-doo.
Do-dooby-dooby-dub.
Scrub, scrub. Do-do-do-dee-doo.
But Hump's dad was still sleepy after his shower.
Somebody's sitting in my chair.
Somebody's sitting in my chair too.
And there's somebody in my chair. Crispy Cake Head.
And Hump's mum was still sleepy too. Even Humf was sleepy.
Oh dear, I think we'll all have to go to bed early tonight.
But he wasn't quite as sleepy as his dad was.
Spaghetti, my favourite. Oh, yum.
Silly Dad, wake up. That's not your breakfast. Hey, you, it's a brand new day. Everybody's here to laugh and play. Everybody sing Hump. Everybody sing Hump. Wallace and Loon, Uncle Harry too. My mom and my dad are all there with me. And you, yay! Everybody sing Hump. Wallace's favourite toy. Vroom!
Humf had a new red aeroplane.
Vroom! Vroom! Vroom!
He liked to fly it around the sitting room.
Vroom! Vroom! Vroom!
And he liked to fly it in the supermarket. And he even liked to fly it when he was eating his supper.
Vroom! Vroom! Vroom!
Hello.
Hello.
One day, Wallace came to play with Humf.
Wallace, Say hello, Wallace.
Hello, hello.
And Wallace's dad came to watch people running about on the telly with Humph's dad.
What's that? My new aeroplane. It's my favourite toy. Oh, can I have a turn, please? OK. Meow.
So Humph let Wallace play with his new red aeroplane.
Meow.
And Humph played with his old blue helicopter.
Aeroplanes are much faster than helicopters. My helicopter is very fast too. Vroom! Aeroplanes fly much higher than helicopters. My helicopter can fly very high too. Oh! Can I have another turn with my aeroplane? But I'm still playing with it. But I want another turn with my aeroplane. Wallace! You can have the blue helicopter if you want to. Let's play something else now. OK.
So Humph and Wallace played drawing pictures of aeroplanes. And they played cooking pretend food. And they played finding caves for all the dinosaurs to live in.
This dinosaur lives under my hat. And this one lives on the bookshelf. This one lives on the cooker. But I have to go home now. Bye. Come on, Dad, come on.
Wallace.
Wallace's dad and Humph's dad were still watching people running about on the telly, but Wallace really wanted to go home again.
Sorry about this. But Wallace...
So Humph's dad had to watch people running about on the telly by himself. And Humph had to play by himself too. So Humph decided to play with his new red aeroplane again. But it wasn't where he thought it was. Humph couldn't see his new red aeroplane anywhere. Humph's dad was still watching people running around on the telly.
Dad, my new red aeroplane was gone.
Humph's dad wasn't listening to Humph at all.
Dad!
Sorry, Humph. What's the matter?
Wallace was playing with my new aeroplane. And now I can't find it.
Don't worry. Maybe Wallace put it somewhere silly. Shall we go upstairs and ask him?
So Humph's dad took Humph upstairs to see Wallace.
Hey, did you see that last goal?
Oh, yeah.
But when Wallace's dad opened the door, he and Humph's dad started talking about the people running about on the telly again. So Humph went to find Wallace by himself.
Vroom, vroom. Wallace? Oops.
Wallace was playing with Humph's favourite new red aeroplane.
That's my aeroplane.
He had taken it home.
Wallace, give Humph back his aeroplane. You mustn't take things that don't belong to you, Wallace. Give it back and tell Humph you're sorry.
Sorry, Humph.
That's better.
But why did you take my aeroplane? I don't have one like that. It's my favourite toy too. But it's my toy, really. Only you can play with it if you want to. Can I? Yes.
So Wallace played with Humph's favourite new red aeroplane. And Humph played with Wallace's favourite other aeroplane. And Hump's dad and Wallace's dad talked about people running around on telly for a very long time.
Blah, 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 blah.
But when Hump's dad took Hump home again, Hump took his favourite aeroplane home with him too.
Vroom.